This is a do-it-yourself how to mount your iPad in your car for less than 10 bucks. Now to get it to play in your car, that might cost a little more. Right here I use the Dice car integrated kit for your iPod, but use that to connect my iPad to it so I can still control the iPad using my steering wheel controls. Now what you'll need to go buy is just some Velcro. Right here is Velcro straps. It came with 50 straps, well 25 black, 25 gray, 50 straps for about $4.58 from Home Depot. And then some Velcro, these are more of a pad. I mean, they're still a strap, but they're like probably about 1.5 inches by, let's say, about 3 inches in length pads on that. It just comes with 2 sets, and that's about $2.50. And of course, you need your iPad. Now, with that, once you have all that set up, I was going to use a case that you could purchase, a smaller case, one of the thin cases for your iPad to use it. I ended up trying to Velcro it onto this rubber pad, and it just didn't stick. So I ended up putting it on the actual back of the iPad, which isn't ideal, but I was in a rush and just tried to do it, so that's what I did. So let me just go ahead and walk you through it. Here we go. Your Velcro straps here unleashed, and the Velcro pads. And you'll just need some scissors for this. You could use a razor blade, but it's really not necessary. What you'll do is take the straps, put this down, take these, open it up. One side is going to be the thinner part that sticks to the Velcro. The other side will be the more padded, hairy part. Yeah, you see if you can tell that. The way you'll tell on what you want to put on your iPad could be considering with your case. With my case, I went more with the hairy part in case I put the iPad in the case by itself. It doesn't stick to the inside of my iPad case. But you'll go down and basically just cut strips off for you. I just cut it into 3 thin pieces because you see that the strap itself is thin, so you don't need to have it too thick. And then once you get those cut, you can see my iPad here. Flip it over. I just went through and put the strips on the back of the iPad. And again, you could do a thin case if you didn't want it directly on your iPad, but I was in a rush and didn't care. But you know, I could take it off if I wanted to and clean it off, no big deal. But anyway, again, keeping it under 10 bucks, why buy a $29 case? Because with this still like this, it'll still fit in my rubber case to protect it anytime it's not in the car. Okay, so we're in the car, and I'm gonna kind of Tarantino this and go all the way to the end and then come backwards on this. I mean, this is how it's fully done and hidden. There are some tutorials out there where guys have used Velcro connections to hook up their iPad, but when the iPad's not connected, I mean, to be bluntly, I mean, it looks like shit. Or you have like the string technique, which is actually pretty cool when the iPad is in, but when it's out, who wants a little ghetto string hanging across through your vents? With this, you can actually see the Velcro rolls up, and it's like just a little Velcro ball right there. You know, I wouldn't want to go pick up a chick and I got like a string hanging across, or you know, just something just looking real ghetto when your iPad's not in your car. This way, I mean, you have no idea what I could possibly have in here or not. Okay, and like I said, I installed the Dice iPad kit, where on one end it has the iPod dock connector, which I connect to my iPad, and also has a headphone jack that you can plug into anything. I kind of still have this ran to my center console because I would use it, my iPod there, but for my iPad, I just kind of run it through here. Now this part is kind of, I won't say janky. I mean, you can't really tell. I mean, I took the cable down here, whatever, you know. So even if I have it like this, you know, who can notice that black cable against the black leather is really not there. And I need to rewire it, but for now, I mean, this kind of just works. So, okay, it's in there. This is where they are, but when you're ready to use it, just grab it, you know, strap just comes on down like that. on both sides. Now one trick to this, which I will have to show you, is that just trying to put the strap in and looping it around with the vent right behind it was pretty difficult, to say the least. Well, at first it seemed like it would be to get it around, but then there was a simple technique that I used to get it to work. And let me mount this camera so I can use both hands and see if I can show you how I did it. Okay, so as you see, you have it on the vent, and when you have the strips right here, like I said, each side has both a thin side and then the furry side, so that these two actually will stick together themselves. So what you do is you'll come through the top of one vent, and it depends on how you want. Like I said, I want the slick side to show, so that the hairier part of the Velcro, which I have on the back of my iPad, will stick on it. So what you do is you stick it through the top part of the vent, and then you stick the other strap through the bottom, and then once they touch each other, it'll connect on, and then you just pull it back through. That lost touch. You just pull it back through, and there you go. You got it through there. You just put it through the hole, pull it taut, and then you'll have it like this. Okay, so once you have that set up, you pull out your iPad. Like I said, just come get it on here. Pull your straps through. Make sure I have this correct. Go like that. Go like that. There you go. There it is. Let me zoom this out for you. There you go. I'm going to take my iPad connector, stick it right in there. Fire this bad boy up.
Exclusive Super Bowl watch party.
Hit CD. And I'm making sure, with the dice deal that I used, what it does is that you can hit CD twice. You still have your CD controls, but you hit CD again, and then you will get the dice control deck. I'll take this off of here. Now, one of the cool things about it is that not only are you playing your iPad, but I still have controls through my steering wheel. I'll show you that again as I hit this. You can see the album art change right there as I go from song to song. You know, I still hit the mute, all this from my steering wheel. You see this? See that, my volume control. Change song. And it's all in the iPad. And like I said, you can pull down on it. I mean, it's pretty sturdy, you know, side to side. Now it leans against your power and on your different controls, but again, there's no issue. Awesome. There you go. iPad connector in less than 10 bucks. Clean as shit. You can pull it out. Just as easy to take it out as well. Turn the car off. Just pull it straight down from the top. There you go. Take it easy.